We can't fucking do it yet, can we? Oh, come on.
Why can I actually build multiple of each part?
You can't. Small, large, and big are a bug right now. Don't click either of those. They have nothing to do with actual parts.
No, I mean I could like queue up multiple of the actual space part right now. If I wanted to.
So we got a
Is
fucking
that a bug,
spaceport
or
somewhere.
Is that
Where?
somehow
Kyoto's
intended?
got one now. Okay, he just finished it then is what it was. I don't know.
Has to be a bug, I think.
The queue does that anyways, right? Like, it won't actually queue up multiples. So what did I just do? Launch the moon landing and now I need to get the last two? 6, 3. Alright, if that's the case, the cap can build it. This city doesn't even need to. Let's just run campus again. Certainly don't need more builders over here. The city has a district available. Doesn't matter what. I don't think so. Also doesn't apparently have a district available. Thought it just hit 10 pop.
Our modest
10
fellowship
pop next
expands.
district.
Praise the sub.
I must have done that one already. Welcome Jermaza to the channel. Thank you very much for the sub. Keep running. Campus. Water bridges. $700, huh? He must have just hit globalization. Shit. Do you have one engineer to rush the project? I gotta read this guy again, or her, Stephanie. What does she do? Shit, she's just the global one. Unique, which is the part, which is the engineers rush it and the scientists give, if it says plus 100% production towards space race project, it's all of them globally. It's not it's not an on use thing, right?
It's all of them globally.
Permanently.
Pretty sure, yeah.
The one that give like flat hammers, those are one-time use, but the 100% applies to all space cards.
Got it. Where is his
God damn it,
spaceship
I was
part?
hoping you wouldn't notice that guy sitting next to your capital, Filthy.
Oh, I just didn't understand. I thought it was one of the ones that rushed it. It's actually worse for me than I thought it was. So this supposedly there's pluses? No, there's no. Oh.
I just find it amazing that you tell your city that you care about science, and it still doesn't put any fucking guys into the campus district.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
The amount of happiness you can get with stadiums is insane, by the way. Like, I'm pretty sure you could literally have 15 happiness in every city
His
with
culture
sports
must be
media
so much
too.
better than mine if he's
With
able
like
to do that.
3 happiness for each stadium, so you have like a coliseum in every city.
Maybe we should have invested in some theater districts just at the very late game here. I thought the military would be more useful in theater districts. Where's the actual spaceship district? It looks like that. I don't actually fucking see it yet. Can't spot it. There. Says the established sources makes all spies better in that city, so we're gonna roll with that. See if that actually does something. He's got like 2 tanks and no cores. Yeah, I'm sure he is. He's just kind of spying the spaceport.
Yeah, like I have 1 stadium right now and all my teams have +7 amenities or something.
Alright, next turn we can do it in this city. How many turns away from this? 1 turn away from the watermill. Looks good. Should be a lot of overflow. I wonder how many of the rushing ones he got though.
Damn, you took the policy. Get an extra 5 combat strength again.
Wait, do all spies have to do this? Maybe they both can do it? Can 2 spies gather sources? I don't know, we're gonna fucking find out though. Quartermaster, we'll send him home
Out of
and see if that
curiosity,
actually
when
works.
you when it says own 3 musketmen, right?
Mhm.
If you build a musketman army, does that count?
I don't know. It's an interesting question.
I'm getting the unique DLC right now, by the way.
If there's spell a guy
What?
the rest doesn't do it yet.
10 frames per second.
Ah. I'm at approximately 12.
Did that program help at all or not really?
Doesn't. It's really hard to tell because I have literally half the cities I had yesterday, so that might do something. It feels a little bit less choppy, but as I said, it's really hard to tell.
I'm pretty sure the patch fucked something up for me because before I could run this like pretty easily with 14 seconds
Wait.
and even later into the game, and now it's really choppy.
You're saying that Firaxis made the game worse with one of their patches? That has never happened
I don't know,
before.
but Something changed, and now I'm getting pretty bad lag. Like, it's still playable, but I don't know. War wouldn't be very fun with this, for example.
Didn't you have war earlier?
Yeah, but in the early game it was fine. It's just now, later on, that it's getting bad.
I guess.
I wish I knew how the spies worked exactly. Do I have to wait for... Can I stack multiple spies gathering sources? Do I have to wait for a gather sources to work before it actually boosts the spies who I'm applying, or can I do it mid-mission? So if I have 2 spies in the same city and one of them is 2/3 of the way through gathering sources and I send another spy in, what happens to the new spy when I send them on a mission? And I heard chat has told me that the promotion quartermaster, which is supposed to give you +1 to all your spies when you have that particular spy at home, chat tells me that doesn't actually work for offensive spies, and I wish I fucking knew. But I have no way of checking this information at all, not even a little bit. Only way I know how to do this is notq. He seems to be mysteriously silent on the topic of spies.
No, I hate when you do that. You say like I don't try. I've spent over an hour. It's not like something that you just look up and there's a manual. You have to spend hours going through the code.
Easy, easy. I'm poking at you. I was just saying, is there any way that you could look at that? Are you aware of the questions? Because you told me some stuff yesterday. You said there's no spy cap. That was interesting. But the rest of it, I just don't know.
Yeah, that's what I got after an hour. If I spend another hour, I'll find more.
Well, I'm not trying to get at you, notq. I was just saying, like, I wish there were ways that we could test this. And I don't know of any way to do that realistically, since I don't trust the numbers that I'm given for this. All right, what are we doing here? We really need to disrupt rocketry. Maybe try sabotage as well. Or we could wait. How long till these are done? We're only gonna get one shot at this. I think we wait. Okay. Yeah, I apparently triggered him. It was not my intention. I was trying to be playful and poking him, but guess not. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where's my tech? We have to have the first part of the moon landing before we can build. What? I want to build that project. Why the fuck can I not? That's some bullshit right now. I have to do moon landing before I can do the other ones, apparently. Oh, the amount of bullshit here. So just stack overflow. Oh, well, let me assign that. Not gonna be any barbs around here, unfortunately.
No. Don't denounce me.
We finished the district. Okay. I guess there are reasons to build builders. Can't go to Mars without moon. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So I'm gonna let these sources finish, because I don't trust it. Hypothetically, it won't be next turn, but it'll be the turn after, I believe. But maybe we'll see. Gain sources 0 more turns. Is that because it's happened or because it hasn't happened? Where's my traveling spy too? Alright, awaiting assignment, awaiting assignment, awaiting assignment. So we did just gather sources. Let's take a look at the numbers right now. Okay, who is who? If we take, oh, this spy right now is 74% to disable rocketry, 84 for production. Seems pretty decent. All right, let's see what happens if we plug in this spy. This is our counter spy. The one that's supposed to give us bonus. All right, 84. No, wrong guy. 74, still 84 and 74. Alright, let's take a look at the other one here. This one right now is at 50 and 63. Let's see if next turn it matters when the second settle sources thing triggers. Fuck, let's look at those numbers again. They were 63, 50 and 63. Okay. All right, we have 1 turn here till we're finished that. Anything we can build in 1 turn? This cost me 67. What's a builder cost me? 135. What does a sewer cost me? 202. So we won't, oh, we can't place encampment though. We don't have a place to place it. All of these things replace tiles I'm not willing to replace. I want to build an ancient wall, but it won't actually let me do it. 185, 340, 135. What's an observation balloon? 120. It's cheaper in a builder. Ew. I get like no overflow. 185. All right. Okay, what are we doing in this city? More sciences? City's never going to finish anything that is useful to anybody for any reason. Got it. Well, that's why I checked the cost of all the things. So I'm going to get overflow production towards it, but I wanted to see what that would actually be. Alright, so we did just finish it. This was the guy, right? Still at 50%, so it didn't change anything.
Great library. Holy shit.
I needed the great writing
Amazing.
slots.
Problem is, I'm like 8 turns from victory here, and that's still fucking anyone's game. Yeah, I can't get any production in the cap either. That one I can do still. Where is the builder?
I gotta say though, it really sucks having none of the great people for space.
Yeah, it does.
It's probably not even possible to even beat
The
Unique,
great
even though
people
I've got
are
so much more science.
ridiculous. Is Unique already going? I didn't even notice.
No.
Oh yeah,
Unique
he is.
like 10 techs behind. What?
But I mean, he's the first part done. Is my point.
Oh right. Yeah, and he's like 10 techs behind, but because he can one-turn the last part, because he has that great engineer,
Yeah.
it's like science doesn't matter that much.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, like I almost lost last game to that too. It's just because he had both of them. Like I mean, it looks like great people are actually just really good. So surprise, surprise. But it does seem a little RNG heavy. Like who gets that?
There was no RNG involved in me getting those.
That's true. You did purchase it directly. I suppose that's true. But there was some RNG actually coming into it because it's who gets the opportunity to. It's the order that the fucking great people come in.
It's also that, for example, I had to take an engineer. I could not pass on it for some reason, so I was basically forced to spend about 600 points.
No. Are you sure? Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
No. That's not how that. Hold on. Did you get prompted to take it? Did it say claim great person?
No, it was the turn. You took one of the great engineers, and then the next one went to me, but I could not click on pass. I could only click on recruit.
Yeah, but did it say claim great person on the right side? Like on the.
I think so. Probably. Why?
That's weird because I get these things too where I can't say no, but it doesn't prompt me to do it.
You just have to leave the turn, like go to the next turn.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you can pass.
Basically, if you really don't want a great person, and if you want to pass but can't, what you should do is try to end your turn.
Sure, Filthy. That's fine.
Yes! We got our spy back. You know where he's going. Straight to Unique. Cairo. Where is he? Why can't I select him? Alright.
Yeah, these stadiums, like, one of my cities has 13 happiness. Oh, actually, one of my cities has 18 plus amenities right now.
It's ridiculous.
It's at plus 18.
Well, I told him I'd sabotage
The one in,
only
like,
his
the center
opponent
of my empire.
and not him, and not protect myself from sabotage with that one, which is what I'm going to do
And
with it because I
I
agreed
only
to it.
have like 4 stadiums done. So happiness is never going to be a problem late game, I think, if you make entertainment districts.
I don't think I need this anymore. I think I'm going to hit that last tech before then. Let's grab professional sports.
If only I actually had uranium, I could throw a million nukes and still be fine on happiness.
Where the fuck is my bomber? I just
Oh,
finished
I
the
thought
bomber.
that's
Million?
what you settled that like city for like 5 turns ago or now.
But no, that was just in the middle of a bunch of hammer and entertainment districts, so it didn't cost me anything. Just
Where the hell is the small rocket?
You say what?
You're talking about the moon landing?
Yeah, what are you asking about, Unique? I don't understand you
I
either.
don't know. Maybe these rockets. Has anybody ever seen them before this patch right now or something? Because
Yeah, we
I
saw him
haven't seen them
yesterday.
before.
Saw him yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but before that.
But yesterday, there wasn't a patch yesterday when we were playing. So, and the fact they cost 1 makes me think they are not intended for anything.
I think I've seen them before in I think you were in that game, Unique. I was Germany in that, doing Space Race. You were like, I don't remember what's it, but point is that was like 3 days after the game came out, and I think I saw them in that game too.
Hmm.
But I might be totally remembering that wrong. But when I saw them yesterday, they did not seem new to me, which is why I was surprised when you guys were saying that you never see them before.
We were very skeptical because they cost 1 hammer.
What does it say it does when you mouse over it? Like, what does it say?
It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it's clearly a bug. It's to do with the production queue. It's the same way that you can queue up buildings, and like when we first got it, you could queue up palace. It just has to do with something there that the modders haven't figured out yet. notq, you're being really quiet, man. I want to be totally clear that I really like what you've done for the game, and I'm super excited about the modding stuff. And when I poke you, it's not to harass you. It truly is not.
We're chill. I'm just playing.
All right, all right. Just got quiet after that. Sounded a little triggered after that last comment. The only person I'm trying to trigger today is Meata for banning me from the group. That's the only time. That's the only person I'm actively trying to trigger.
It wasn't just me. You're acting like it was only me. I'm not the one who banned you, by the way.
I know it's yeah. Anyways.
You just argued for it.
Yeah.
I didn't argue for it. I just didn't vote against it. That's all.
Hey, Filthy, you want to go to war with Meata? Oh, I don't vote against it. Oh, okay. That means...
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I can see the point.
I think there's a deal. You haven't accepted already. Yeah, there's a deal up.
He's gonna be so
All right,
pleased
give me a
about that. All right.